Emily and Jesse here once again. Over the last few months, we've taken you on our journey of creating an example for an entry to the Canada School Trip contest. So now it's time to take you behind the scenes of our production.
So we started off by talking with some of our friends at Nature Canada to get inspiration for our video, and then we visited some of our local Parks Canada sites to find out what it was about these places that makes them important. So now it's finally time to start putting our video together.
That's right, now you can finally learn what we've chosen as the topic for our video. So here's a peek behind the scenes of the production of our video for the Canada School Trip contest. We started by creating a short list of Parks Canada sites that we thought would make a fun and interesting subject for our video. We then held a brainstorming session with staff to pick a site and create a concept. There are a number of Parks Canada sites close to us, but we narrowed the options down to just 4.
After much deliberation, we chose the Rideau Canal and its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Our video would be made from the perspective of the committee that declared the canal a World Heritage Site in 2007.
This is the storyboard that we used to write our script for our final video. So based on our concept, we know that we want to have a scene about UNESCO at the beginning and the end of the video, with scenes in between that touch on some of the ways in which the canal became internationally significant. So you can see here that those scenes will be about the structure and engineering significance of the canal, its environmental and cultural aspects, and its trade and military significance in the 19th century. So once we get those middle scenes figured out, our next step was to think about how to bring those scenes to life. We had to think about who the major characters in the history of the canal are, and how many cast members we have, and who could possibly depict each of those members in history. So as you can see, our characters for our video are going to be the UNESCO World Heritage Committee, John By and his wife, a couple of workers that helped build the canal, and another scene with all of those characters together that can really tie together the impact of the canal.
So we created a dialogue for each scene based on what we knew about the era, who was in the scene, and what role they played in the overall context of the canal's history. We decided to keep props and costumes fairly simple, with the exception of a fairly magnificent hat for Lieutenant Colonel John By. So once we had the script, the costumes, the props, and the locations figured out, we spent some time rehearsing each scene, and then we dove right into filming our cinematic masterpiece.
Well, we are really excited to share our video about the Rideau Canal with you. So tune in next week to the My Parks Pass blog, where you can finally see our video about the Rideau Canal.
If you're still looking for help in making your video for the contest, visit the My Parks Pass website, where you can find lesson plans and other resources that can help you win a trip to Banff National Park for your entire class.
See you next week with our video.